Previously on Trails in the Reverie, I finally got back to Crossbell and spoke to NPCs to fill out the character notes, but Bennett was still partially brainwashed. In the Geofront, the party examined the terminal from a long time ago and found some strangely contradictory information about the Hellmord and Esmo dying. Afterwards, I took on one of many mini-bosses that dropped black Zemurian ore shards. Strange, the West Crossbell Highway can only be accessed through the West Street sub-menu. Weird. Zerum Capsule.
Rare item inventoried. Yay.
That's a strong one. Let's kick its ass!
Scorpion King. That's actually a formidable foe.
I'm up!
Shut!
It's my turn!
Alright! Time to show off. Arcus activate!
Calling the shots.
Death awaits you!
And done.
You messed with the wrong...
I don't think that chest belongs to anyone.
Sleep 4. And also a new fishing spot.
Want a bite? Nice! It's a whopper!
Gold Salmon. Just some space sepith. Okay, East Highway.
Let's get going.
You can get a real clear view of the tower from here.
Inside there is Elysium after being taken over.
And who took it over, I'm sure.
Surely we have better things to do than stand here and admire the grim view, yes?
You're right. Let's keep up with preparations.
Dragon Incense.
Fortune shines upon us.
Yeah, thanks to the EDF, we never got a chance to grab that item. Welcome to Jake's. I was feeling pretty down after plans for my commemorative signing ceremony products fell through. Instead, I put together a campaign to cheer on everyone fighting for Crossbell's sake. The first 3 customers who visit receive a care package to help in these trying times. Here, take it. Oh my, are you sure we can have all these? Yeah, absolutely. Just don't be shy about saying where you got them. It's good publicity. Plus, I owe it to the folks who rekindled my passion for running the store. The guy with the spiky hair and the lady with the eye patch even protected our village. They helped more than I could have expected. Oh, so this is about Wall and Scarlet. They did say they'd keep an eye on things around here. I guess they did more to help out than we knew.
What a sweet little village! The kind of place I'd love to settle down and live in with US.
Same. Who knows when that'll be, though?
What are you, retired? Can't you dream of something more exciting at your age?
I have a feeling they've seen more than enough excitement for one life.
To put it lightly, I truly hope they soon find a place to call home.
Oh, so good to see you again, SSS. Hey guys, glad to see you're still in one piece. Same to you, Scott. So you came here to catch up a Pearl? Yeah, I figured I could use my rounds as an opportunity to check in. Couldn't help but notice she wasn't in any of the cars that brought the refugees home. I'm sorry for not leaving sooner. The others were so worried about the families they left behind that I let them go first. I wasn't as worried because I knew you'd be okay. I knew you would come for us. That's why I married you. Whoa, am I the only one seeing these fireworks? I'm sorry about that. Anyway, Pearl told me all about how much you helped everyone. You guys protected Armorica while the city was occupied, right? We are hands full just trying to figure out how to save Mainz. I really owe it to you all. Yeah, so this is thanks to the SSS's allies that stayed behind while that we were able to feel safe. Can you tell the young man with the spiked hair and sister that wears an eye patch how much we appreciate what they did for us? Sure, I'm glad we could all be of help. I'll pass your little message on this Wall and Scarlet. Look, is that hot water? Was that there before? That wasn't here when we last came through the area. You're saying this hot spring appeared out of nowhere, and I wouldn't be surprised if this was another fairy spring. What's a fairy spring? It's an unusual kind of hot spring that can appear spontaneously when there are extreme disturbances in the spirit veins. We saw it happen across the Empire during the Great Twilight. Right, but I never thought I'd see one in Crossbell too. It's hardly surprising when you think about it. The tower is absorbing vast amounts of mana through the spirit veins themselves. That's disturbing them more than anything today. When you put it like that, it'd be confusing if there weren't consequences. That's not to say this world is dangerous because it's connected to Babel through the spirit veins, though, far from it. I can vouch that there is some mana in the water at the very least. I recall the fairy springs we encountered in the Empire to be rather relaxing. Really, I kinda want to try climbing in now. I'm not going to object to little R&R. You, not missing an opportunity to slack off, color me shocked. There's no harm in taking a break now and then. We should feel lucky we found a spot like this. Let's keep this location in mind in case we ever want to jump in and take a soak to recharge. Okay, but it's easier to just use the tree in the Reverie corridor.
We owe a lot to the people here.
Yeah. We couldn't have broken through that barricade without them.
It speaks to what all people can do when we work together.
I can only imagine.
Rufus?
Shiru, what are you doing here? Oh, you know, and look at all these legit-looking friends you got in tow. So anyway, I was making my way across Isengard Range all by my lonesome when I learned Crossbell had been occupied again. As soon as I heard, I came rushing back. It wasn't easy with the border being closed, but after crossing many a mountain and a valley, I made it back in one piece. You what? You gotta be pulling your leg. I remember seeing you in your mirror, but I didn't realize you were one tough customer till now. You know, I had no idea why there felt like a pin in my stomach that wouldn't go away at first, but it makes sense now. I don't think it'll be going away anytime soon either. Be careful. We will. You too, and take care on the rest of your journey. Because one of my ears were playing tricks on me when Gans of all people said he had an idea. All the guys ever done is slack off and swing by a casino, so first thing I asked him was, "Do you hit your head or something?" Maybe it's his way of making up for all the trouble he's caused the mayor and the SSS. If that's his aim, then I'm all for it. I've been trying to think of ways to help out myself, so if he's got something in mind, it makes my job easier. Listen, I know you're all shaken by that beam of light earlier, but so's everyone else. There's even rumors about big monsters on the road out of town now to top it off. And yeah, normally we call bracers or the SSS to take care of things, but I think we can all agree they got enough on our plate right now. We can't be the reason they get pulled away from taking care of the bigger issues going on around us. So like, I don't know. We can at least do our own patrols to keep the town safe, right? So let's do that. Damn, who are you and what have you done with Gantz? Whoa, do you have to show up while I was in the middle of my cool speech? But anyway, I can't just keep keep standing by and doing nothing anymore, you know? If I want to have hit the slots at the casino again, then I need to stamp and fight. So don't worry about things around here. We'll only call on you if we really need you. Don't hesitate when that time comes either. We'll come running. Good luck, Gantz, but please be careful. Same to you guys. Well, aren't you all a sight for sore eyes? The folks at St. Ursula Hospital just got in touch. Morges' surgery was a success. I just let everyone at the tower know. Isn't that wonderful news, Randy? Sorry for worrying everyone. Another small detail of note, according to the radio, Crossbell has been liberated. I can't thank you enough. This never could have happened without your help. You've given us the courage to press on once more. For people like Gantz especially. All the townsfolk gathered together to listen to the radio, and when we heard the city had been liberated, he had nothing but glowing praise for the SSS. The SSS has always had my back. I never once doubted them, and so forth. No, that's just embarrassing. But he's hardly the only one who had kind words. Everyone here in Mainz has been on the receiving end of your help. But even us downtrodden souls are determined to find something to do in this situation. Don't anybody count Mainz out yet. You can leave the rest here to us. I suppose you're all still in the middle of your mission. Please be careful. We'll take that to heart. Don't worry. Thanks for all your help. I've been manning the counter, so I didn't catch the beam of light everyone's talking about. I'd be lying if I said this don't feel like history repeating itself. Don't matter. I found it once before and I can do it again. Just gotta work together with everyone in town so we're ready for anything. No crazy beams of light are going to come after my daughter. Listen here, Kimmy. I hate asking you not to go outside, but be a good girl and stay in here, alright? Daddy will keep you safe no matter what. Okay, maybe I'll do some studying so I can be as smart as Colin. You be careful too, Daddy. Since you're protecting me, I'll be the one to protect you. That's my little girl. What did I do to deserve such an amazing daughter? Stuff on the radio sounded really scary, but I didn't cry. Daddy said he was proud of me. I bet that means Machias and Tora are proud of me too, right? That's right, those two were seeking shelter in Mainz before. I heard they helped a lot of the townspeople while they were here. You forest grads really get around.
I'm so glad Morges pulled through. You must have been biting your nails the whole operation.
I knew her time wasn't up, but still. Yeah, I should pay her a visit since I'm here.
Yes, because you just happened to be here.
Yep, and I'll just happen to make myself scarce to go say hi to everyone else.
Oh, it's good to see you all. I was expecting you to show up eventually. As I told you earlier, First Lieutenant Morges' surgery went as planned. Though she's far from being discharged, we'll be monitoring her condition for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I figured. We owe you big time, Doc. Isn't that great news, Randy? I think it's a huge weight off everyone's shoulders to hear that she'll be alright. Yes, even as someone not from Crossbell, I can appreciate the sacrifice she made. Let me echo Randy's sentiment. We can't thank you enough, Dr. Salin. I'm also proud and grateful to you for helping, Linde. Vivi told me you had come back to Crossbell with her, but I didn't expect to find you here. While I am a Force alumnus and former nurse at St. Ursula, I couldn't just sit on my hands and do nothing. I wanted to pitch in, even if I can't find the front lines of all of you. Rest assured that Morges is in good hands. We'll see that the RCGF members and police officers here get better. We would really appreciate that. So Mr. Orlando, what would you like to do now? She's not conscious yet, but her condition is stable. I can allow you a brief visit. Are you serious? Why just? Besides, there have been numerous accounts of comatose patients being able to hear others' voices. It's possible your visit could help her condition further. Thank you, Doctor. We appreciate the gesture. Should we go visit Morges then? We'll take you up on that. Very well then. I'll ask us that you keep your voices down. There are still other patients in the building. Will do. And if you would follow us. Should we go too? It doesn't have anything to do with us. True, but we may as well go out of respect. I agree. I want to see how she's doing too. Then Estelle, let's accompany them. Hey, Morges. Her color's looking a lot better now. Yeah, her briefing's stabilized. Vitals too. She's pulled through the worst of it. Thank goodness. Yeah. Sounds like her condition was severe, but the gods watched over her. Same doc worked on the Emperor too, right? She knows her stuff. The rest will be up to her at this point, but she'll be fine, I'm sure. The CGF are no pushovers. Exactly, the thing we can do is believe. They all care about her so much. I wonder if I'm capable of thinking of others the same way they do. Thanks for all you've done for us, Morges. So take a good rest. We'll keep on here from here. Randy. Morges. Make sure you come back, you idiot. If I don't have you, I still haven't told you anything. Don't worry, she only fell back asleep. She shouldn't even be trying to talk. Trying telling her that, she's always pushing it. But hey, it's only a matter of time. You're not the only one who's got stuff to talk about. You'll have the chance soon, I'm sure. Just another reason we've got to make this operation a success, right? Yeah, I'm feeling more fired up about it than I was before, even. We'll see you when all's said and done, alright? We'll take care of business, then it's right back to you before you know it. While her condition is stable, anything could still happen. I'll continue keeping a close eye on her. You can come see her again whenever you like. You have my permission. Well, thanks a million. Just doing my job. As my other patient... Is that... Ilya? I did receive word she was brought here. Correct, she's in this building. Cecile should be watching her at the moment. You're welcome to go and see her if you like. Really? Thank you. Might we come along? I'd like to know how she's doing, yeah. We're coming with. Just try not to bug anyone. I need to check in on my other patients, so I'll leave you to it. Take care, alright? I'm still especially worried about you, Reen, given all the changes you've gone through, but I trust you'll know when it's too much. I'll let you know if I need anything. Thanks, Linde. After saying their goodbyes to Linde, they were left to their own devices once again. You have nothing to worry about, I promise you all. I will personally see to it that she's discharged safe and healthy. As a matter of fact, the mumbling you heard earlier can be taken as a sign that she's beginning to regain consciousness. That's a huge relief. I'm trusting you on this one, Doc. For now, our job is to make sure we do what needs to be done and come back safely ourselves. Together, we can do this. Ilya's room. Oh, hell no, you need to stay in bed. How many times do I need to tell you that I'm fine? You're such a worrywart. Oh. Y'all couldn't have come at a better time. Well, hello everyone, and then you'd be paying me a visit so soon. You're looking even better than I expected. That's such a relief. I've got to agree with Sully. You're probably still running on adrenaline. You should get some rest. Not to mention the psychological toll those masks are set to take on wearers. No one could blame you for staying in bed while you can. Honestly, a hospital bed is the last place I want to be after how long it took to complete my rehab. If I was finally ready to take the stage again after 2 long years, but I also got in my head that Crossbell could never be the same again until I did. That must have been my mistake. No one forced me to put the mask on, so I share just as much of the blame. What do you mean? Yeah, where's this coming from? I've been filled with a desire to make my performances bigger and better for as long as I can remember. The more time I spent away from the stage, the bigger those dreams got, until I wanted to put on the biggest show ever. So, one so big that would enrapture everyone, every living person in Crossbell. That would seem completely impossible for anyone but you. In other words, the role you played was a perfect match because it was what you wanted for yourself to begin with. It's starting to click now. Yes, it certainly makes sense when you put it that way. I could tell there was a part of you that was concerned with putting on an entertaining performance, even when you were fighting us. But that doesn't mean the dancer is who you really are. So what, you're not gonna mope around and feel sorry for yourself, are you? Maybe you have made a real mess of things, and yeah, Arkansas's future might be a lot muddier now. But you're the one who taught me that the only way to fix your screw-ups is by working hard and improving. Sully? She has a point. I also think it would be unfair to ignore how reliant Crossbell has become on you as a role model. That's a feeling we all know too well, and we let it cloud our judgments just the same. Sure as hell did. Take our word for it. It's worth it to stick it out and make things right instead of walking away. We want you to take the stage again, but it doesn't have to be as a symbol of Crossbell. Just be yourself. The best performer there ever was. Yeah, I've been dying to see you make your comeback just because I want to see you perform again. And some of us still haven't gotten the pleasure, so know we want to see you in your element too. I can't deny that it feels like we've missed out. Yeah, I want to see you on stage with my very own eyes. I do believe the audience has spoken. I don't know what to say. You're right, me give up going to early retirement? I would never. I'm only a plateer, the fervent dancer. Performance a brief. There's no place in this world I belong more than the stage. I'm going to take responsibility for my role in what's happened. And I've paid my dues. I'm going to show each and every one of you the show of a lifetime. I've got lost time to make up for as soon as I get out of here. Better yet, I'll put the new moves I learned as the Duskin dancer to good use. You will? I'm hardly surprised. Every time this woman falls, she gets back up stronger than ever. Of course she does. That's what makes her Ilya. But I hope you're not forgetting the doctor's orders. You need to take it easy for a while and recover your stamina. Yeah, I almost forgot. Get some rest, you maniac. I know. As much as I don't want to stay in another hospital bed, I can't begin to clean up my mess until I've recovered. Nevertheless, my point still stands. You all don't need to worry your pretty little heads over me. All I ask is you promise to do what I can't right now. Fight your butts off. It's a promise. Yeah, don't worry. We'll take care of things. Get well soon. We'll see you once this is all over. Ilya is only putting on a brave face. She needs more rest than she lets on. Her injuries are not nearly as bad as before, so she'll recover in no time. All I ask is you put your faith in her again and be a little more patient. You don't even need to have to ask. I know she's in good hands with you, Cecile. I can't deny that I have a lot of experience. Before I forget, I want to tell you not to push yourselves too hard either. The continent's future may hang in the balance yet again, but your lives are just as important to me. I know what's at stake as well as how pushy I've been in the past with moments like these, but please take care of yourselves. It's fine, Cecile. You know we always take it to heart. She's right. I have to do everything I can to ensure I don't lose my friends this time, or myself. I know we're hardly out of the woods, but just seeing Ilya back to her usual self is a relief. Everything is going to work out. All three of us are going to take the stage again soon. I just know it. So go do what needs to be done, Risha. Each and every one of you had better make it back safe and sound. I know worrying won't do any good, so I'll cheer you on instead. Go kick some ass and get back here ASAP. Thanks, Sully. We've got this. Hang in there and take care of Ilya until we return, okay? I can't thank you all enough. I hope to someday take the stage again as a fervent dancer. It feels as though I have a large debt to repay everyone. And when I do, you're going to witness a performance the likes of which you've never seen before. But in order for that to happen, you two have some unfinished business to take care of, don't you, Risha, Lloyd? We won't let you down. I wouldn't dream of it. I'll do whatever it takes to stand on stage with you again. It's good to see you're all still in one piece, Lloyd. You even reunited with the rest of your SSS pals too. Hey, even you and her costumes are here, and some other new faces I don't recognize. Yeah, I guess we are kind of a big crowd for a place like this, huh? It's no big deal. Actually, things were a lot stressful. Things were stressful earlier when that patient in critical condition arrived. Thankfully, she's doing a lot better now that Dr. Salin has access to everything she needs to treat her. You don't have anything to worry about, Randy. She's going to be fine. Thanks, Lan. I know she's in good hands. I take it you guys have some kind of big mission you have to do, huh? That's how it always is. Good luck and try not to do anything too crazy. I know a lot of people are counting on you, but your lives are just as valuable as anyone else's. That goes double for you boys. Don't you dare make Cecile or Murray cry. Read you loud and clear. No kicking the bucket today. I'll keep that in mind. I know you're here, Linde. I was just talking to Nena about how she's feeling post-op. I'm so glad you came back, Linde. I did the best I could at my rehab, even after those soldiers took everything over. Because he told me the sooner I get better, the sooner I can play the piano again. Is it okay that I still want to, even after all the bad things that have happened? Of course, Nena. I promise everything is going to be alright. Just like you haven't given up on your rehab, there's still people out there fighting to put an end to all this. That's why you need to keep at it and believe you can play again once peace is returned. Wow, okay Lindy, I'll believe it. I'm going to play piano again one day, no matter what. I'm not giving up. Am I the only one who's also feeling inspired right now? You're not. We need to remember that there are normal people counting on us to give them their peace of mind back. Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting anything. Not at all. Though I wasn't expecting to see so many of you all at once. I trust preparations are going well. That they are. Is there anything we can help with? We're trying to uncover exactly what happened here. Actually, a few of you were involved, I believe, so you and Hemisphere may be able to help. Can I have a moment of your time? Never saw myself helping the police. I still don't see it. Too much effort, so it's all you, Wes. Nadia. What do you mean in particular? Well, we found a certain something in there that we're not sure what to do with. We thought it'd be better to figure out what happened before deciding how to approach it. I think I know what you found. The artifact. I see, that does sound like a job for me then. Your cooperation is appreciated. If McLean and Lord Rufus would also share their accounts on what happened here, that would also help. You have my word I will not press you on your background if you choose to cooperate. We'll hold you to that then. It all happened so fast that there's a lot I don't remember. And let's hope we'll be able to fill in any gaps in your memory. I suppose I can help just this once. Huh. Him being so cooperative is weirding me out some. That's enough whispering. I have some questions for you too, you know. Well, this is part of the Monarch's regalia, but while recovering artifacts does fall under the Church's purview, I'm not sure there's a point with this one so broken. Sorry about that, wasn't much choice. It had views of the Emperor, or wherever he turned to. It was as if it resonated with his obsession toward Swin Nadia, transforming him into a monster. That can happen, but he was a robot, wasn't he? There's still a lot we don't know about artifacts, but I didn't think they were capable of something like that. It wouldn't be the first time an artifact reacted to a person's thoughts. At least it's lost the ability to do that now. I see no problem with leaving it in the police's hands. Understood. We'll turn it over to the cathedral once we finish writing our report. Your information has given us a fuller picture of what went on as well. But I do wish we had more to go on to properly identify this Emperor individual. You're better off not thinking about who he is too much. Not like he'll be causing any more trouble anyway. And the organization doesn't take kindly to anyone digging into their affairs. Even we're in the dark about it, and we were part of it for a few years. Then they operate similarly to society. The First Division can't afford to turn a blind eye to criminals who operate within its borders, dangerous or not. We'll likely need to work with the Guild to keep an eye on them as much as we do Ouroboros. You'll have our full backing. I'll be sure to share what we've learned here with our branches when I can. Can you clarify something for me? You said the Emperor who showed up wasn't the real one, right? A simulacrum then. You had another one to add to the list with the Supreme Leader, McBurn, and the other Arios. It's probably like there's tech so advanced that they can copy a guy like McBurn and not have him notice he ain't the real deal. If Elysium can calculate the future well enough to call it a prediction, then it can certainly calculate a living being. It also makes what Nadia and Swin said a little strange. Yeah, how come the replica Emperor was different from the real one? Even the way he fought against us was different. The biggest one was him being willing to overlook our betrayal. The Emperor we knew would stop at nothing to see us dead, and for that same offense. He's the type to take pleasure in seeing someone kill their own partner. He'd never miss a chance to make us feel the worst kind of pain imaginable. Well, then why would Elysium choose to realize him the way it did? If it really is capable of analyzing a person's makeup down to every last detail and knowing the future, why would such obvious tells that give the replica away to anyone familiar with the original be part of their design? That's a good question. There's no logic behind AI choosing to calculate any replica that way. This is gonna sound weird, but work with me here. Say we failed to kill him the first time around. What do you think he would have done? He probably would have considered us his finest tools for being able to corner him as much as we did. Then he'd brainwash us so we never act out of line again. So I guess there are scenarios where he'd forgive us, is what you're trying to say. And if you could think that, then it makes sense for the replica to think that way. Ugh, my head's starting to hurt. Sorry, saying stuff like this isn't like me at all. Not like there's any point in talking what-ifs. I don't know where this relates to your case, but there's no such thing as true perfection in this world. Elysium may appear that way to us, but it is likely no exception. I agree, and imagine that's what Prince Oliver and the others hope to exploit for their plan. You'll be taking part in the operation too, won't you, Dudley? Yes, although only in a supporting role. The true key to success will be all of you. I may not be able to accompany you this time, Bannings, but I still expect you to do your utmost to ascertain the truth. You look after them, McLean. I'll be certain to keep them safe in your and guys' place. I'll get our answers, Detective. Count on it. After bidding farewell to Detective Dudley and Officer Franz, they resumed their preparations. Thanks so much for helping us move our investigation along. The Metropolitan Division is going to do all it can to support your upcoming operation in turn. So whatever you need, I'm here for you. Good luck out there. Thanks, Franz. Counting on you. I plan to assist with the operations planning once we're done dealing with the aftermath. I won't be joining you all this time, but that's in part because I have faith that you'll get the job done. Thanks, grasp the truth behind this incident, as a true detective would. Right.
That's a strong one.
Okay, I got the first turn at least. For once, I'm very surprised. Anyways, change spirit unification.
I'm up!
No choice but to use Fool's Vermilion, though.
Keep it up!
I'm up! Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First! Second! Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh! 8 leaves! Breaking dawn!
What? Okay, good. Dodgeable.
There it is! Chance!
Wide open!
I got this. Like... death awaits you! Arcus, activate!
Time to show off. As you... All right.
Zero cannon.
There it is! Now!
Wide open!
Hut!
Nice. Broken.
All right.
And put to sleep as well somehow. Spiral Arts.
World! Spiral Arts!
Time to show off.
Whoa.
Bring it on.
They really should stack some of those bells, huh? Okay.
This one's on the house! Now!
Wide open! All right.
And another zero cannon. Yeah, I need to stack some of the higher level versions of those bells. I think that would give me even more spammability.
How's that? 2 stun.
Okay, give me another one of those shards. But if I do get free, who should I give it to first? Another Zamurian ore shard. 2 down. Spirit incense.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Got a bite. Nice. It's a whopper.
Pearl glass.
Oh, nothing like the rush of finding an
Ocean Bell.
chest.
Jackpot.
Argem gem. Oh, it's you guys. Tio, I'm so glad you're alright. It's good to see you're well too. We just thought we stopped by. Well, Rosine, how are things going over here? Not bad. The pros finished their analysis not long ago. Really? It was a simple test, especially given that most of the device's capabilities have already been demonstrated to us. The fact that a device capable of so much exists at all is something I did not expect. That says a lot in itself coming from you. You mentioned that this device was responsible for the Retributive Tower's active camouflage, right? But it's not the same as the stealth technology used to hide the Courageous 2 in Nord. Oh, this goes beyond just active camouflage. This device is much more than that. For one, it's capable of noise cancellation to the degree that would and did allow a weapon of that size to be built in secret. He even made use of the orbital network and communications equipment to alter boat routes to keep them away from it. Is that even possible? I wondered how it was made without anyone realizing, but I suppose we now have our answer. Was a sonorous seashell part of this? For certain, though, it was only the final piece in a complex arrangement. The false divine blade of wind that appeared in Nord was also controlled from here, it seems. That was done all the way from Crossbell. Is there anything our enemy can't do at this point? Sheesh. I can understand how that artifact would enable such a thing in Fury, but it's still hard to believe. Yeah, we're talking about something on a much bigger scale than the Round of 7. But all of this makes it sound key to our enemy's plans. Why was it just left here? Maybe they don't need it anymore now that the Retributive Tower is finished. A shame we couldn't ask the person whom we fought here that question. Agreed. News of Elysium has thrown Arteria into an uproar too. No doubt, none of the singularity stuff fits into our holy text at all. We can't exactly file it under the category of an unexpected miracle like the Salt Pail or McBurn either. There's no place for vague words like miracle when talking about a singularity. We're talking about a technological feat that has always been possible for humanity to achieve. That is, save the part about it having the never-before documented capacity to calculate the very future. The predictive conditional convergence calculations that we were told about, where you can calculate the odds of potential outcomes based on the variables you define. Are there even any limits on what you can do with something like that? I'd say no. Providing you know what you want to achieve, you can explore every possibility and option for getting there. If you had to choose between two options, you could calculate the possible future for both and reject the one the worst outcome. Multiply that by an infinite number of choices and potential futures, and you have an idea of what Elysium can do. It surely boggles the mind. Calculating possibilities to avoid the worst, huh? The description made me think of Muse's ability a little. That makes of Arendel's super instincts. But if I wish, I've got nothing on that kind of stuff she's describing. At this point, it's genuinely believable that every decision we have made has been exactly in line with our culprit's projections. That's so crazy. That leaves the question of exactly what future they are trying to bring about. Whatever it is, I can't see it being a bright one if a super weapon like the Retributive Tower is a key piece of the puzzle. We can't let this come to pass. Right, we're not letting some AI decide our future for us. You took the words right out of my mouth. It sounds like Yona and the Professor are helping with what Prince Albert is planning too. We can do this, I know we can. Huh, you guys aren't gonna believe the surprise we've got in store for you. When artificial intelligence reaches that point, humanity's true value will be put to the test. Those were Epstein's words when he predicted the existence of a technological singularity. If you want to prove that there's still a place for us in this new future, you better sprint ahead in full bore and prove it. You can count on that. Data that shouldn't exist, discrepancies with simulacrum, and perfect conditional convergence calculations. Feels like the pieces are finally starting to come together. All it's up is for us to confront the true culprit behind everything. We've done it before and we'll do it again. We'll solve this case, just you watch, guy. RP increased by 7. Porter Thomas is currently back in Arteria, taking measures together with the commander. But as for myself, I intend to help however I can, not only as Gralswer, but more importantly as a fellow student of Force. If there's anything I can do, Reen, Sir Gaius, Sir Wazi, please don't hesitate to ask. Of course, Rosine, we'll take all the help we can get. Thanks for pitching in. Yes, it's great to have you here with us. I'm sure it's not going to be easy looking after Wald, but what he said, glad to have you aboard, Rosine. Looks like the interference this machinery was causing along the spirit veins to stop, now that we can really celebrate. Now that the damn tower is absorbing mana directly, it's probably wreaking serious havoc on the spirit veins now. You guys can focus on the dirty work. Scarlet and I will keep checking our points of interest. So take Wazi and go raise some hell. Yeah, that's what the SSS is best at. I guess you got us there. Thanks for everything, Wald. Good luck on your end too. I know I don't say enough, but I appreciate all the help. So this is a product of a technological singularity. It's not how I expected to see one come to fruition. Regardless, do what you must to take care of it. See to it you don't succumb to a self-fulfilling prophecy. We could improve our own technology exponentially if we could get a proper analysis of how this works. I'm hardly as concerned about that right now as I am about you, T.O. I'm so nervous my stomach is in knots, and I can feel a nasty migraine coming on. No, still, I know your friends need you. Please promise you'll be careful. Come home to me in one piece, T.O. You're too old to be bawling like a child, you know. I don't plan on leaving you all on your own. Believe in me and I'll come back. You'll have to be a little more patient to see the surprise we've got cooked up. I can't let you guys have all the fun, so save some for the rest of us, will ya? Seriously though, watch yourselves out there. I don't want to see you guys getting hurt after making it this far. How uncharacteristically thoughtful coming from you, Yona, but I appreciate it. We'll be careful. Good luck, Yona. You've got this.
Oh, I see a chest.
And Burl Gem. It's just sitting right there.
Nice. It's a whopper.
Arowana. Magic Droplet. Fishing Free Fulfilled. Premium Spooler.
Check it out! Free stuff!
Cornelia Gem. Whoa, that's a big one.
Don't take that.
That's a strong one. Let's kick its ass!
Arcus, activate!
I'm up.
Bring it on.
Go!
Time to show off.
Yeah, Storm.
All right. Arcus, activate!
I got this. This one's on the house! No!
Got it.
I'm going!
You messed with the...
Okay, this one down. Wow, these all look like wild strawberries. They're shaped like bells, definitely bellberries. Which means these must be their native variant. This must be what Oscar was searching for. Who would have thought we'd find them at one of our old field exercise camps? It's been just under a year since then. Looks like they took root and bore fruit in the interim. There's something kind of poignant about it all. Totally, I get that. Anyhow, looks like we found what we came for. Let's get them back to Oscar. Very good idea, Yuna. Vital Divine Water.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Powerful Divine Water.
Oh, I could kiss Lady Luck about now.
I don't think that chest belongs to anyone.
Esmalus Gem. There's another one of those guys up there.
There! Gonna have to step up our game for this one.
It's my turn.
Oh, nuts. Slow minions.
I'm up.
Shut!
It's my turn. Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking Dawn!
I'm going!
Good, already broken, but I don't know if I can get enough turns out of this.
Revel in the night! 不知火! I'm going! Death awaits you!
Actually, I could just have Reen do it again, huh?
Death awaits you! Come! Perfect!
Got it!
Death awaits you! Come! Now!
Got it!
Call in the shots.
Like...
Moving out! As your... Time to show off.
Whirl! Spiral Arc!
All right.
Okay. Wow, the delay between them is insane. Nice.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Defeated Grunoja. RP increased. Flex the Marie Ore Shard. Now I think I have enough to make one.
Sam! This one's strong. Be careful.
Let's go!
Moving out. And time to show off.
Bring it on.
Death awaits you.
Moving out. Arcus activate.
Of course.
Come! Now!
Got it!
Bring it on.
All right. Nice work, team.
Magical Divine Water.
Oh, we're in luck, huh?
Jackpot.
Diablos Gem.
Oh-hoo!
Goldia.
Nothing like the rush of finding an unopened treasure chest.
Manly munches assorted hot pot.
This'll come in handy.
What a bite! Nice!
It's a whopper.
Snakehead. Brave Seed.
Wonder who would put that chest there.
Saffron Gem. Push Fluidus Divine Water.
Luck has served us well today.
The Fisherman's Guild. What are all of you doing out here at a time like this? Wait, I should know the answer to that. Hey, isn't Lloyd and his SSS pals? Wouldn't you believe it? We found a rare catch in these waters. Today's just full of surprises. You guys are seriously out here fishing now of all times? I've got to respect the hustle if nothing else. Come on guys, give us a little credit. We're not out here just for ourselves. Everyone's relieved the city has been freed, sure. Things aren't exactly sunshine and rainbows with that tower looming over us. Some of the folks over on West Street are staging a food drive to help out those in need. We're not great cooks or anything, but we are fishermen. What better way to help them to catch some fresh fish? Haha, the Fisherman's Guild is all about bettering the world through angling. Makes sense when you put it that way. You're sure lips and spirits to be this food you've caught yourselves. That's right, but here's where it gets interesting. We found ourselves a jeweled cancer out here as we were fishing. It's one of the rare free great crabs of Zemuria. It is? The name is interesting, but I can't say I've heard of it. It does ring a bell. It's a mutant strain of snow crab, I think. Yeah, jeweled cancers are particularly sought after. They're said to be especially tasty when cooked. They are? Ooh, now you've got my attention. Exactly. What better meal to give out at the food drive than some delicious steamed crab? This must be the will of Adios herself. That's why we're not going anywhere until we've caught the thing. Which means we might be here for a while. Cornering it has been awfully tough. We could really use a hand. Hey, now there's an idea. We have a pair of divine anglers here with Lloyd and Estelle. Not to mention, Rean earned the title of Angler God from the Imperial Fishing Club. Talk about an all-star lineup. It's still a pretty embarrassing title. I don't feel like I did much to earn it. So I'd be happy to lend my lure if it's for a good cause. Yeah, if it's for Crossbell assistance, and I have to cast my rod racer's duty. Hopefully we've been fishing enough lately to have what it takes for such a big catch. Well, I'm sure we can always catch some more fish to shake off the rest of it ends up being too much to handle. We'll leave this task in you free's capable hands then. If we must, I suppose it wouldn't be right to pass on an opportunity to feed hungry people. Good luck, you freak. If anyone can catch that crab, I know it's you. How to catch a great crab. Lloyd Stellarine must be said as a party leader to fish for the great crab. You also need to have over 25 species marked in your fishing notebook as caught. Since I've been neglecting Estelle for during this playthrough, I think I'll let her take the fish this time.
Oh, yes! This is what I'm talking about! I catch this one?
Jeweled cancer obtained. I think dialogue is different depending on who caught it. Bravo, bravo. No more you've been called legendary angler Estelle. Yeah, you're everything the rumors say. Oh, come on, you're flattering me. It's been a while since I had some good old-fashioned fun going fishing. That sure is one big crab. It's even bigger than I was expecting. Hey, so when can we eat it? Now? Can we start cooking it now? Hold your horses, LP. They said it's going that food drive. Seriously, have some self-restraint. Licks lips. Celine, you're drooling. Anyway, now we have to bring this beauty to the fine folks over on West Street. Thanks for all the help. Seriously, we need to get this delivered. It wouldn't be right to not link you up before I left. Here, on us. This is the best one we got. Straight from our most tenured member, Rod. Dragon incense. Can Legit have this? Of course, we wouldn't offer it if we didn't want you to have it. Besides, think of it as a little parting gift. The Retributive Tower is so large that it feels like you can reach out and touch it even from the shoreline. I'll say, it's enough to send shivers on your spine. Ain't that a troop? I can hardly believe something like that was built right next to one of our favorite fishing spots. Actually, we weren't too far away when that thing suddenly appeared. It was terrifying. It was like the damn thing suddenly sprung straight up from Gehenna to destroy the world. Yeah, maybe. Still, we can't just sit around and do nothing. That's why we wanted to do anything to help. We're just a few Crossbell fishermen, but we still got our pride. If what we do can bring even a little peace back, then we'll do it for the sake of the world and our fishing spots. You guys are a real catch, you know that? I think it just goes to show how bright Crossbell's future is. There are people from all walks of life fighting for security. That's something we can all agree on. You don't really think so? Talk about an honor. Well, we should be setting off. I know you kids will succeed. May Adios be with you all. And make sure to drop by West Street later if you want some delicious crab. I'll be there. We'll bring the burr. Alright everyone, let's move out. Team saw the Fishermen's Guild members off to West Street and resume their activities.
Treasure chest found.
Noble gem.
Contents.
Dragon incense.
Luck has served us well today.
Yeah! This one's strong. Be careful.
There it is. Now!
Got him.
There it is. A chance!
Got him. I'm up. I'm up.
Shatter! Warhammer!
It's my turn.
Okay, Niblis Zenith.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking dawn.
Of course! Revel in the night! 不知火! Death awaits you! Moonlight butterflies! Death awaits you!
That.
Come! Ten! Perfect!
Got him!
Call in the shots.
Revel in the night! 不知火!
Call in the shots.
Moving out. Time to show off.
Okay. Alien Emperor.
I got this. This one's on the house. A chance.
Got him.
I'm going.
Eternal.
Death awaits you. Come. 10.
Whoa, triple kill, nice. Before Crow could even finish casting. Wait, never mind, one of them survived. Never mind.
How's that? Too stunned for words? That's how it's done.
Defeated Goliath Lugh. Blex a Marine ore shard.
Oh, nothing like
Breeze
the rush
4.
of finding an unopened treasure chest.
Jackpot!
Scan the gem. Deliver ingredients. Hey folks, did my ice deceive me or did you? We sure did, we found the berries. Great, this is just what I was looking for. I knew I could count on you guys. I should explain. This new bread I'm about to make uses a tweaked version of a recipe that's near and dear to me. It's been a while since I made it. It's hard to get the berries to mesh with natural yeast while bringing out their tartness. Sounds like tough work, but the end result must be worth the effort. I'm sure we all can't wait to see how it turns out. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it looks like. Huh, so much fuss over bread of all things. Well, now that I've got everything I need, it's time to roll up my sleeves and get baking. You guys mind waiting a bit? It won't take long to finish. No problem, take your time. We'll be waiting with bated breath to see what comes out of the oven. 30 minutes later. Smells are nice. Yeah, like sweet milk and bellberries. Plus something else, I'm not sure what, but it smells familiar somehow. Is that? And there we are, all done. Wonderful, you finally finished making it. That's right, it just took it out of the oven. Not to be melodramatic, but this may well be the culmination of every experience I've had up to this point, culinary and otherwise. Wow, that's significant, huh? Now you've got me even more anxious to find out what it's like. Alright, now comes the moment of truth. How are you doing, Oscar? Today's not one of our purebred competitions. Besides, there's no way you can outbake me at this point. I put stronger feelings in the way I make. Back when you were injured, I opened my eyes to... Actually, never mind all that. The point is, I won't touch that bread. You can't make me eat it. You're nothing if not stubborn, Bennett. I'll give you that. What do you mean I'm stubborn? You're the one who's always looking down. Prepare for assault and buttery. Assault and buttery. Oscar stuffed Bennett's mouthful of fresh, fluffy bread. Nom nom. Nom gulp. Well, did it actually work? How does this taste so good? I recognize this flavor too, isn't this? That's right, it's bellberry bread made with natural yeast. It was the first recipe you ever taught me. Now I won't deny I still have a long way to go as a baker. On that fateful first day we spent in the kitchen, you taught me how bread could move people, make them genuinely feel things. I wanted to be able to do that for other people with my own creations. As my craft improved, I saw more and more possibilities. Being with you and your dad has taught me so much. I want to cherish the emotion I felt that first day and carry it forward. So I promise you, Bennett, Adios herself could try to take me away and I'd fight it. I'm not going anywhere for anything. You and I are going to carry on the bakery, you and me together, okay? Oscar, you're being serious, right? You're not going to leave again? Of course I'm not. I'm staying right here, that's a promise. And we'll keep baking together. Yep, you and me, Bennett. You're stuck with me like it or not. I'm going to hold you to that, alright? You better not run off on me like that ever again. Ever. On my word, nothing matters more to me in all of Zemuria than you, Bennett. It's going to be you and me working those ovens for many, many years to come, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Sound good? Yes, that sounds perfect. Oh, Bennett, I'm so happy for you. Sounds like that bread did the trick after all. Whew, I was worried that what was going to happen to her if she didn't snap out of it. Damn, who would have thought a bunch of flour and water could pack that much of an emotional punch? That'll teach me to respect my local bakery. And yeast, don't forget yeast. Heh. But yeah, no wonder Oscar feels so fondly about that bread. It was the very first recipe Bennett ever taught him. In a way, I guess you could say he played his trump card as a baker. Just goes to show love really does conquer all, even a stubborn case of brainwashing. Yes, it was quite an impressive display of devotion on his part. Heh, I would be so young and full of passion. Maybe it's about time I retire from the business and leave the bakery in their capable hands. I think of no word for your errors, that's for sure. Next to Oscar's heartfelt loaf of bread, the old Bennett was finally back in action. As a precaution, Watsy checked for any lingering traces of brainwashing and concluded it had completely vanished. Thank you so much, everyone. I couldn't have done this without all your help. No problem. We're all just happy to see Bennett back to normal again. Besides, you were the one who made the Peace Day Resistance. We just found some berries for you. Maybe so, but a promise is still a promise, you know? Which means it's time to pay the piper and hand over a nice fat slicer for you, or else. Yeah, what she said. We want bread. We want bread. Adios, grant me the strength to deal with these two. Don't worry not, ladies. Our deal is still on the table. And now, so is this bread. Here are some extra loaves I made just for you all. They're all yours. All's been special. Yes, come on, Mama. These are the kinds of payments that make life worth living. I'm gonna eat mine right now. Hey, slow down and leave some for the rest of us, will you? Let's find somewhere to sit so we can enjoy it together, huh? It really does smell wonderful, though. I know, it's so nice and warm. This might be my favorite bread I've ever had. Oh, thanks. Glad to hear you all like it so much. I know things are already looking crazy again, but I have to have complete faith that if anyone can get us out of this, it's you all. Make sure you all come back safe and sound. We'll be here waiting to help you replenish all those lost carbs. I'll be sure to prime my appetite. Thanks, Oscar. We'll come back with everyone here when this is all over, we promise. Wow, that's actually really good. Strength, defense, and speed L. That's practically a spirit unification. Too bad we can't make it ourselves. I'm so sorry for worrying you all. I don't know what came over me. For some reason I got in my heart that I had to do it for Oscar. That's not what Irefus truly wanted. But now I know exactly what it is I want. What's up, Bennett? Nothing at all. Anyway, I won't make that mistake ever again. I'm going to believe in Oscar and keep moving forward. Thank you, everyone. Don't mention it. The pleasure is all ours. I'm sure you both still have a long way to go, but I know you'll make it there in the end. So my daughter had me worried sick, I'll tell you what. I'm just glad I finally gave those two a chance to have a real heart-to-heart and be honest with each one another. Also all the ends well, I suppose. At least I can finally rest easy and start thinking about my retirement. Can't thank you guys enough for what you did. Seriously, Bennett wouldn't have come back to her senses otherwise. We didn't have a chance to catch our breath before being thrown into another crisis, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Promise me you'll all make it back in one piece. It'd be a shame not to have a happy ending after coming so far. I may eavesdrop on our conversation. Well, Bennett, I'm so happy for you. Their happiness is so contagious, huh? It's hard not to feel good even with everything else going on right now.
That's a strong one.
Oh, nice.
Kick its ass!
Let's go!
Okay.
Shatter!
It's my turn! Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First! Second! Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh! 8 leaves! Breaking dawn!
Whoa, it has way more health than the others. I may have to prepare for a long battle.
Reverie! Bring it on! Like... Of course! Call in the shots! This one's on the house! A chance!
Got him!
Time to show off.
Azure Destiny.
Azure. Moving out.
Just spam space arts.
Arcus activate.
Of course.
Perfect!
Got him!
Moving out!
Not enough.
I'm going!
Yeah, I won't be able to do it again. Where are you shining to get everyone ready?
Keep it.
Of course.
Call in the shots.
You have arts.
All for one, and one for all!
Let this be the end!
All right.
Okay, now we can use it again.
I'm going. Come.
And dead.
Battle complete. Now to reset myself.
Defeated malicious Unsurtr. RP increased by 5. Another shard. Okay, this could be a difficult one. Let's see. Evan Crystal is the only way to survive.
Even Crystal! Moonlight butterflies.
Yeah, it's just gonna spam Ixie and Volt.
Let's go! Chain Spirit Unification! Let's go!
Shatter!
I'm up! Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First! Second! Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh! 8 leaves! Breaking Dawn!
Calling the shots. Lightning.
Of course.
Come!
What? How can you miss that one? Dude.
There it is.
There we go.
Moving out.
I'll take it. It's a little janky, but I'll take that outcome.
As you moving out. Arcus activate. Moving out.
AT delayed as well.
Revel in the night. 不知火.
All right. Moving out.
Okay, Lost Genesis spam.
Arcus activate.
Bring it on. This one's on the house. Now.
Got him!
Time to show off.
I'm going. Come.
Yeah, I need to get in closer.
Moving out.
Oh well, it's gonna die anyways.
How's that? Too stunned for words?
Nice! That'll do it.
I need to keep at it.
Yeah, I did it!
Feed Heidrun Lienen's Kiss. RP increased by 5. Flex a Marine Ore Shard? Alright. Yup, that's another set of free. How much RP did I get so far?
Activated. Confirming rank points accumulated. S Liberation rank acquired. Transferring high rank reward.
Solomon Garb. Prevent ailments and stat down. Basically a really fancy grail locket. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails in the Reverie. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.